Make sure you stay until the end. We'll share 3 common mistakes people make when changing engine oil that can destroy your engine and you may need to even replace the engine or having rebuild it, so we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys to any we're having a Volkswagen engine, TSI engine guys. We're talking about a 2.0 that we have here, but even if you have a different version, will be very similar. How to do an oil change, where you can buy really good original parts, oil, components for your Volkswagen guys, a good price, quick shipping. We'll share the links in the description of the video below. We'll cover that today. Everything from what to do, common mistakes, 3 common mistakes. If you make them, you can actually destroy your vehicle. Another thing, every single car we get here at the garage guys, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart. We show you how to fix almost anything from engines, transmissions, bodywork, a little bit of everything. Why we do all that? Because guys, our mission here at the garage is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep providing these absolutely free videos. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So before we start guys, let me tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We guys take them completely apart. We show you how to fix anything from body damage, transmissions, bodywork, panels, anything you can think of guys, fuses, relays, electrical. Why we do all that? Because our mission guys here at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these absolutely free videos. And if you guys need to buy any tools, parts for your car at a really good price, quick shipping, we'll put links in the description of the video below where you can get them, that way you do not waste your money and time. So let's start on it now. So guys, we have the car on the quick jacks right here. If you need to buy some, we'll put the link in the description of the video below. Those things are amazing for home use. You just move them around. Here we removed the you can see we removed the engine undercover here, and we got to the oil pan, which is okay right there. This is your oil pan. That's what it looks like on most of the TSI engines. Now in order guys, okay, to drain it, we need to get a Torx 40 star looking bit. We're talking about this bit, Torx 45, excuse me, star looking bit like this one. If you need to buy any, again, we'll put the link in the description of the video below. And I'm going to come on this side now, so I can show you, okay, where the drain plug is located. So we'll be right there guys now. Okay, you can see this is the drain plug on the oil pan. So we'll go ahead, okay, get it loose, get a container to collect your oil, gloves, glasses for your eyes guys, so it doesn't spray you. If the engine is hot, that oil can burn you severely. Some people change it when the engine is hot. The advantage of that, it will come out faster and more of it will come out. The disadvantage, it can burn you. If the engine is cold, it's okay, just let it drain for a longer period of time. And if you just jack the vehicle up, okay, you're not going to drain all of it. So you need to have both sides jacked up if you're not using a lift. Both tires on the left and the right side, and always use jack stands. Never rely on the jack itself guys. So you can see we will let it drain and we'll continue with the next step. So the filter guys, oil filter needs to be replaced every time you change engine oil. It's right here. Now we'll get the oil filter pliers and we'll go ahead and get it loose. Careful not to break your plastic intake manifold, extremely careful. Now what is supposed to happen now, that filter, it's not supposed to leak, but let the oil drain underneath, because when you open that filter, more oil will drain in the oil pan. So have, okay, the drain plug open. We're going to go ahead and start unscrewing it slowly. When you do it slowly guys, it's made to where it's going to drain itself in the oil pan. So we shouldn't be making a mess here. Let's see now. Okay, you can see, and then there is a valve that actually holds it and prevents it from leaking. Okay, it's about to come off. A little bit more. Just have a box back, okay, to wrap it in. It should have a valve again, so it shouldn't leak. Let's go ahead and see now. Okay. That's it. Came loose, let's pick it up. Check this thing out, it will not leak because it has the valve and it drains itself. So we didn't make a mess at all. Careful not to drop anything here. Make sure, common mistake, people will not notice if the seal came off the filter. Sometimes it will come off and they will put a new filter on top of the old seal. That's double seal, that will cause oil leak. Watch, more is draining now. And that oil leak, you can run out of oil, and as a result, guys, what will happen? Okay, you can destroy your engine. So now we're getting the new filter. It is right here. Now you can see it has the seal and everything else the way it comes. We're going to get some of the oil and apply on the seal so it can close correctly, because if the rubber seal is too dry, it will not be able to screw on. So everything looks good. We're going to go ahead and install the new filter. Start it by hand, and only by hand we'll be doing it this time. We're not going to use any tools to get it tight. All we have to do is just tighten it by hand. That will be enough. So that's what we're doing now. Okay, it should be any minute. It's ready. Okay. And let me just get it tight, all the way tight. Okay, perfect. We can continue with the next step. So what we have to do now, okay, install the oil drain plug now, and we can continue with the next step. So we guys are ready to install the oil drain plug. Most of the times when you buy the kit, it will come with a new drain plug. So go ahead, always start it by hand. Never use power tools or anything like that, because you can strip your oil pan. It's made out of metal, it's thin, and you can regret it, guys. You need to replace an oil pan. So we're going to go ahead. Okay, get it tight. Perfect, that's it. Okay, now we can continue with the next step, guys. Adding engine oil. So guys, this is the oil, okay? This is oil, that's what it looks like after 11,000 miles. Okay, don't touch it with your fingers like I do. It has a Ceratec additive. This is amazing for these engines because they're known for having some problems with timing chain tensioners and increased oil consumption. So guys, okay, Ceratec is the way to go with these engines, and you do it every 30,000 miles or 50,000 kilometers. So we added our Ceratec at 51,000 miles right here. We have it marked. Now the car has 62, but it reduces wear by 34%, guys, and reduces friction by 75%. This thing is amazing. It extends, okay, the life of your engine, and also saves you fuel, guys. So it will pay for itself in no time. We put it last time, so we don't need to put it now, but we'll put the link in the description of the video below where you can get it from in case you need to. So 2 things so far to make sure you did right. Get your filter tight, make sure you don't have double seal, get the oil plug tight on the bottom. This is the leaky moly that we're using. We'll put a link where you can get it from if you need to. It's an amazing deal, and we've been using leaky moly on our vehicles. We have a Porsche Cayenne with over 200,000 miles, and it's when we open the engine to replace valve cover gaskets, it looked like new on the inside, guys. So we really love that stuff. So we're going to go ahead. Oil capacity is 4.9 quarts. Okay, this is 5.28 quarts, 5 liters. So we need to add almost the whole jug. We need to have 0.3 quarts left. Depending on how well you drain it, we noticed that in the past we were able to actually add the whole jug and we will be barely underneath the full mark, but it really depends on how well you drain the oil, how level the vehicle was, how warm, and all that stuff. So we're going to go ahead, empty it, and we'll guys continue with the next step now. So we actually added 0.3 liters to that Ceratec bottle that we had that was empty from last time. That's 300 milligrams, so we're going to keep that one if we need to. That way we can empty the whole jug and we don't need to worry about how much we put. So we'll go ahead, empty it, and we'll continue. So guys, it's empty. Now third thing, don't forget to put your oil cap on. I used to work in a shop back in the day when a co-worker forgot to put it on. The person started driving, even though they had engine light on because the engine was losing vacuum and stuff, but they kept spraying oil under the hood. The car ran out of oil and the engine had to be replaced. Next, the car is leveled. We have it all the way down. It's not on the jack anymore, so we're going to go ahead, push the dipstick and see how much oil we have before we start it to make sure that everything's good. Check underneath to make sure you don't have any oil leaks as well. It's right above the full mark right now, but that's fine because the oil filter is actually empty. Next step, you gotta make sure that you guys are you have your garage door open and you get the car outside on level ground. Do not start it, guys, inside with a closed garage because it can actually, guys, okay, you can die from carbon monoxide poisoning. So we're going to go ahead, open the garage. Next step, we're going to go ahead and start the car. Oil filter is tight, oil cap is installed, the drain plug is there, and we added oil. So we're safe so far. Next, we're going to go ahead, start the car, and you're supposed to let it run until the oil reaches about 60 degrees Celsius or 140 degrees Fahrenheit or normal operating temperature, and then check the level. But what I usually do, we'll start it, make sure that the oil light is not on. If it's on, you have a problem with the oil filter or the car is not getting, guys, okay, engine oil for some reason. So right here, okay, that's what we're doing now. Okay, perfect, and we'll turn it off. We let 3 minutes to let the oil drain back in the oil pan and we continue. What we need to do next, guys, we need to pull the dipstick, wipe it. It's been about 3 minutes since we turned the car off, so the oil can drain back into the oil pan. We're going to, okay, put the dipstick in, pull it out. Let's check the oil level now and see where it is. Okay, turn a little bit more, turn, right there above the minimum. So we can add probably about those 300 millimeters because we drain it really good. I told you, it usually takes about 5-liter jug if you do a really good job draining it. So we're going to go ahead, okay, and add the rest of it now. And practically that's the whole procedure, guys. So we added the rest. Now we're going to put the cap. Let's wipe it and check if it's somewhere between the medium in the middle and the full mark. Don't exceed the full mark because too much oil is not good. It can actually cause catalytic converter damage and other damages as well. So increased oil consumption. But now we're right there on the spot, guys. Okay, right on the full. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.